Hey guys, it's Savannah with SavySaysTV, and today I am here with Jack and Jack.
What's up, guys?
How excited are you guys to be here and out in California at InTour?
We are so excited to be in California. We love California, and we are even more excited to be here
at the InTour.
And we get to perform like 5 or 6 songs tonight. So we're really
excited. It's gonna be fun. Yeah,
we're excited.
So you guys just got off tour. What was that experience like?
It was crazy. Yeah. It's different because we've never gone from like stop to stop to stop. It's always been like we'll do an event and then 2 weeks later we'll do another event, but it's never been like all consecutively. So it was kind of like a whole new lifestyle, the tour life, you know, and it was fun.
We really learned how to live out of our suitcases and sleep in like little, really, really small bunks. So it's nice to sleep in a real bed finally.
Yeah.
And so you guys just got off like 2 days ago, right?
Yeah. We just had our last show in Silver Springs, Maryland, on the 10th. So.
On your birthday, right?
It was my birthday. It was such a crazy show.
Happy birthday.
Thank you so much.
How does it feel to be 18?
It feels awesome. I love being 18. I've yet to really like do anything with like my age, like, you know, like you're allowed to buy certain things, and like I just haven't done it, but I'm excited to try it out because like I've never
buy, huh?
you know, I don't know. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke anything. So it's like I don't know. I mean, we'll just see what I don't know. I want to try out being 18. Yeah.
I think you could buy a lottery ticket.
A lottery ticket? Yeah. Okay, I'll buy a lottery ticket and hopefully be a
then maybe you can become like a millionaire.
Yeah.
Hopefully. I mean, goals.
Goals.
Oh yeah.
Who doesn't? And was it kind of cool to put like names to the, like faces to the names that you see on Twitter, like on tour, like seeing all the fans and everything?
Oh yeah. I actually met one of my biggest fan accounts on Instagram, which is Dope Gilinsky, and it was awesome because like I had never, like I've always, like I follow her. I only follow 3 fans on Instagram. So that was a huge moment for me. I was really excited. So it was cool seeing all the fans. But
yeah, I agree. I think it's fun to like meet all these fans in person, and it's like a good interaction to have with your fans because, you know, they're the ones supporting you, and you know you want to give back to them and make sure that you can meet as many as possible. So that's why we really like going on tour, and we thought it was a good time, you know.
What's your favorite picture pose to do with a fan? Like, a fan walked out to you, what's your favorite thing to do?
Like, okay, well, in the meet and greet, they only allowed the fan to take one picture between the 2 of us. So they, like, no one got individuals. It was all, like, group pictures. So I'd say the most popular one that we did was...
I'd say either, like, the monkey emojis.
Yeah,
where,
we love
like,
doing that because
that's so
it's
cute.
easy.
One of us does eyes,
cute.
one does mouth, one does ears, like, in a row. Or maybe, we'll
hug the girl.
Oh, yeah,
really
we'll hug
tight,
them to the
make
side.
it look real cute.
Yeah.
So we like doing that one.
And now, what if someone asked you for a selfie? Like, what would you do? Like, let's take a selfie.
Oh, I love taking selfies.
You take it.
You take it because you're on the end.
Oh my god.
It's shattered. Sorry.
Awesome.
And then I'll put those here so you guys can like see them.
There's some good selfies. You better check them out.
It's like
Definitely. And if you guys could like change anything about what happened on tour, what would you change? Like maybe a layout of a song or like things like that.
One thing I would change is honestly just like where we went on the stops, but other than that, everything was amazing.
Yeah.
And the
tour was great. I think we would have liked to like, you know, view our analytics more and like see exactly where we have fans, because we skipped some of our major markets like New York City and like Miami, which we probably should have gone to, but you know, it's all good. It was a fun tour, and every stop that we went to was awesome.
It was great. We had a great time.
What was it like living on a bus with a bunch of other guys?
It was
like
fun.
The most fun thing in the world. A teenage man's dream, you know.
Yeah, it was the back of the bus was pretty trashed by the end of the tour, not gonna lie.
It was trash, yeah. But we all had a great time, and we didn't care if it was a mess. We had a fun time.
Exactly.
And how long were you guys on tour? Like a month or 2?
It was just 1 month, yeah.
It was 21 days.
Or 21
3 weeks,
days, 3 weeks, exactly.
Was it weird to kind of be away from your parents and like all of your family?
I mean,
they would come to like stops. Like someone come to Chicago, someone come to Anaheim. So we all saw our parents, I think, like multiple times on tour.
We saw them enough. It was great though. I like that they came and saw us and they can see what we do.
Mm-hmm, exactly.
So like, yeah, it was great.
What was your favorite tour stop?
My favorite tour stop had to have probably been either Anaheim or Tucson or Tempe. I don't know. They were both like one of the first 2 to sell out, or 2 of the first 2 to sell out, and it was just like really hype, and like fans were amazing. But everywhere was so
the California stops. The California stops were crazy because I know in San Francisco, like we went out of this window up top, and like the whole street, like there's fans lined up the whole street, and like we were just waving to them, and it was like the coolest thing ever.
I saw those Snapchat stories.
Yeah. You did? Yeah, it was awesome. Like we had never really had anything like that, so. I thought that was cool. And then Birmingham was actually like one of my favorite shows.
Yeah, Birmingham was super hype for some reason. It sold out at the door, but we only sold like 300 tickets, and then like they sold like 1,000 tickets at the door or something like that.
That's crazy.
It was crazy.
We didn't expect it to be hype at all, but it was like definitely one of the top 3 shows, I think. So we were really hyped in Birmingham. It was
We had a
fun.
great time.
What's been the craziest fan experience you guys have had so far?
On
Like
the
individually.
individually, okay. Craziest fan experience. It's kind of inappropriate, but I won't take it there. I was like, I know. Don't worry. This isn't like anything bad. So I was like, we're singing our song. We're great. Like we're vibing. We're with the crowd. So I go down, to the barricades to like go like give the fans love. So like the fans are literally right here. I'm standing up on the barricades and I'm like yelling. I'm screaming, and all of a sudden I'm like feeling something like as I'm singing, and I see all these fans hands going in my pants, and I'm like, why? Like, whoa! So like the security had to like pull me off, and like we got it all figured out. We all sorted our stuff out, but yeah, that was definitely a crazy weird experience.
Yeah, that's pretty weird. That's definitely weird. I'd say the weirdest thing on tour fan experience, I would say it was probably like I'm pretty sure like an 11-year-old girl like gave us each a contraceptive, and it was kind of weird because she was like 11.
She was 11. 11-year-olds shouldn't use that. We shouldn't use that.
Yeah, I don't know. It was just kind of baffled my mind. I was like, this is kind of
Like
not
this
normal.
is weird. Yeah. No.
Yeah. So I thought that was kind of weird, but
Other than that, yeah, our
And
fans
then
are
I'm
cool.
gonna get some fan questions for you guys.
Some fan questions. Okay.
Yeah.
I
A
see
lot
you're
of girls-
fan of Gossip Girl.
I'm a very big fan. Chuck Bass, yes.
Saw her background. What's his name?
Chuck
Chuck
Bass.
Bass. I hear about him all the time.
From who?
Just girls on my timeline. Everyone likes Chuck Bass.
How old would be the youngest and the oldest you would date?
The youngest girl I would date is probably 16, probably. And the oldest, I mean, like, I'll date a grandma. I mean, I don't know. Like, it doesn't really matter.
45. No.
Yeah, no. So yeah, there's no old limit.
youngest I would date, I mean, I'd say probably same as him. I would like her to.
15,
I would like her to
16.
be like at least my age, just
Yeah.
because like now that I'm 18, it makes everything a lot easier. But I would say oldest I would date. I don't know. I don't really have a top age.
I cannot tell you how many times I saw that question.
It's because all the fans are so young. And
Yeah, they are really young.
yeah.
Most are like 16 or younger.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
There's
I don't
probably
think
gonna
most are your guys' age.
No, there were some that we actually. That's one thing I noticed on the tour. Like every stop, we'd have more like 18, 19, 20-year-olds, which was a great feeling.
Mhm.
I was like, yes, we're expanding the fan base. We're getting that older demographic, which is key. It's super key.
Yeah.
So we're trying to work with that.
And what's your favorite song to perform on tour?
Man, that's a hard question. I like,
Favorite to perform?
honestly, Cold Hearted, Wildlife, Tides.
All the new ones?
They're
new songs.
they're so fun. I love them. And the fans like rock out completely. So
Like the choreography is fun. We're not gonna be doing the choreography today because we don't have our backup dancers, but all our new stuff is just like a blast to perform. I think
Yeah.
it's my favorite.
Was it cool to kind of rehearse for a tour? Like, was it kind of like different from anything you've ever done?
Oh, for sure. I mean, I actually did show choir back in my high school days, which I shouldn't say that. That was like last year. But
So like you knew what choreography? He knew.
yeah,
what
like
choreography
I would like get like choreographed dance and stuff all the time. But Rob,
I'd never done that.
Yeah.
I'd never done choreography.
he did a great job. Like we learned it really quick somehow. I don't know.
And then we had like full on rehearsals for like 8 hours a day, like the week leading up to it, and that was crazy. That was intense. But
Yeah, it was totally worth
we had
it.
never done anything like that, but it was fun, you know. So
It was a great time.
And so many fans are wondering, are you guys moving out to LA?
We
Yeah.
are. We are in LA this week.
Looking for places.
Yeah,
actually.
looking for places, and then on Thursday we're going to Vegas for iHeartRadio. And
We'll
when we
come back
come
out
back, we're gonna move in.
And can we have all of your social media so everyone can go follow you guys?
I'm at Jack Gilinsky on Instagram and Twitter.
And I'm at Jack Jonhson on both Instagram and Twitter. I couldn't get the real one because of the Hawaiian singer, but and then we're Jack and Jack on Vine, and yeah, that's it. I think.
Yeah, that's it. Jack and
Okay.
Jack on iTunes.
And thank you guys so much for the interview.
Thank you
No
so
problem.
much.
Thank you.
Bye.